Hello, guys. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. How are you doing? Hello. It is evening here. Uh, what is your time saying there? Anyway, welcome to my show. My name is Julie. Welcome to my Julie Equal Rights for All show. Okay, so this evening, I will be doing something different from the things I am known for. I know that you have always seen me on my live videos on my Facebook doing like analyzing issues, doing different videos. But today it is something different. Okay, it is really turning cold here in London, and I just thought I should cook my pepper soup ready for this weather. This pepper soup is a special one, okay? It's a pepper soup with a difference. The reason why I say it is pepper soup with a difference is because I've got some ingredients that are not kind of commonly used for pepper soup. But before I talk you through the ingredients, let me quickly show you my goat meat and quickly, okay, start boiling it before I talk you through my other ingredients, okay? So here is my goat meat, okay, already washed, okay. So yes, I'm going to boil it. So here I have my onions. I'm going to be using onions, okay, to boil my goat meat, okay. I know it is pepper soup, but because that is why I said it's a pepper soup with a difference, okay, because I know that normally like the pepper soup is kind of is really cooked in a very like a traditional native way. So most of the times it is not common for onions to be used, but in this one I'm going to be using onions because of the benefits of onions. I'm going to talk you through that. I'm just going to kind of slice my onions in my goat meat, put some Maggi cubes, and then come back, okay. Watch me. Same, you need to be same. Just one onion I'm using, just one. Okay, that is my onions there, and I have got salt. Normally I try to minimize my intake of salt, okay. So I'm going to use just very tiny bit of salt. I'm going to be using this let me say like 2 teaspoons of salt, and this salt is the healthy one, okay. So remember, you know, this salt, it is called uh Himalaya lion salt. Okay, it is said to be healthier than the other ones. I don't know if it is true, but I'm just going to be adding. So it's like 1 tablespoon. It's like 1 tablespoon I have just added. Okay, so I'm going to cover it back. Okay, I'm going to just crush my Maggi cubes. Okay, I like to crush it so that it's really well blended. Okay, just yeah. Woo! Going to be pouring it in my goat meat. Okay, okay, and turn the gas on. Yeah, and the lid. Close it. Okay, sorry. Yeah, let me just. Okay, I am back now. So let me talk you through the ingredients I'll be using. Okay, let me face the camera here so you can see some of the ingredients I'll be using. All the ingredients, not some of them. So on here on my worktop here, I have got. So I've got my goat meat, okay, which is already on the fire, okay, and I've got my dried fish. I'm going to be using dried fish. So this pepper soup is a combination of dried fish and goat meat. Okay, like again, it's not very common. It's either you are using fresh fish and meat, or but so but on this one I really want to kind of have this combination, which I thought is good as well, because fresh fish is very sorry, dried fish is very healthy. Okay, goat meat also is not, it's not like really red meat, so I think it's a healthy as well. Okay, so I've got my plantain to go with. Okay, I'm going to be putting this plantain in my pepper soup. Okay, so this is the unripe plantain. Okay, it is called the green plantain, but we call it like unripe plantain. Okay, because we've got the yellow plantain, which is the ripe one. So this one is unripened and it is called the green plantain. Okay, I have got how many pieces here? I've got 6 pieces. I actually got them for £3 today, so like 3 for £1.50. So I got 6 for £3, which is not bad. Okay, so that is my dried fish there. So I've got my crayfish. I'm not going to be using a lot of crayfish. Okay, very tiny bit of crayfish. Okay, and just to get that sweetness of the crayfish. And here I have got my dried pepper. Okay, so this pepper is it's already grounded. Okay, so I've got my ground pepper, and also here I have got my Cameroon pepper. Okay, it gives you that nice flavor and it's also hot. Okay, so you can see that they are not too much, so that my soup is not too hot. And here I have also got my scotch bonnet. Okay, my scotch bonnet. Okay, I'm going to be blending it, and then I've got my onions. I'm going to be using these free onions for my pepper soup. Okay, I'm going to come back later to tell you why I am using onions. Okay, so I have got here a bit of bitter leaf. Okay, so while I am talking, let me just pour in hot water in the bitter leaf, so that in case there is sand, it can just start going down. Okay, so I'm going to be pouring hot water in my bitter leaf. I like to use bitter leaf for my pepper soup because of that that slight bitter taste that you get from your the bitter leaf on your soup. I really like it. I enjoy it, and I also thought it is healthy as well. Okay, bitter leaf is good for your blood and all that. And then I have got my tomato. Yes, this is why this pepper soup is kind of different. It's a unique pepper soup. Okay, because I know that tomato is usually not used for pepper soup. Okay, like the traditional and the native pepper soup, tomatoes are normally not used, but because of the benefit of tomatoes, I just want that flavor. Because I mean, it's really cold now. You don't just want to drink you don't just like, when you are cooking your pepper soup, normally you just put your fish or your meat, and you just put all the other spices. Sometimes you need to kind of add things like this, okay, to make it more healthy. You don't just want to drink like ordinary the juice of the pepper soup. You want to make it healthy, because you know what tomatoes, because I've googled it, tomatoes is very healthy. Okay, from Google, tomatoes says Google says that tomatoes are very good. They are very good in antioxidants. Okay, they are they help to maintain your heart health. Okay, they also they combat a kind of they help to combat some kind of metabolic syndrome. Okay, it's kind of a group of conditions that increase the risk of heart health, like things like diabetes or like stroke, high blood pressure, and so on. So the intake of tomatoes is very, very good, which is why I don't see anything wrong in adding your tomatoes to your pepper soup. After all, it is liquid, okay? It's good because you're not just going to drink, just be taking your ordinary the soup, okay? So with the tomato, just like we have the tomato soup that we drink during the cold, okay, just to help to build our immune system. So that is why I have decided to use tomatoes as well, okay, to cook this pepper soup, to make it more nourishing and more healthy, okay. And also the reason why I'm using onions, because onions is very good, okay. They are very rich in antioxidants, okay. They help also, from the Google, they also help with our blood sugar levels, okay. Okay, they help to improve our digestive health, and they are quite very, very loaded with nutrients, okay. And they are said to be anti-inflammatory, okay, and they are very, very rich in vitamin C. So why not? Well, I mean, you can see all the benefits, the health benefits of tomatoes and onions. Why not? So you can never go wrong to add these things to your pepper soup, okay. It makes it richer, and plus you are getting the right nutrients, okay. You are not just drinking ordinary the ordinary juice from the meat or the fish or other spices, okay. You are getting a balanced diet, okay. So yeah. So also I have my lime here, okay. Normally, um lime has the leaf, okay. Normally, if you can get the leaf, it is very good, okay, because it gives it a very nice flavor. It gives your pepper soup or anything, okay, very nice flavor. So I'm not going to be putting the lime in. I'm just going to put the skin, okay. This skin is all I need for this soup, okay, just to give it that nice, okay, flavor. Sorry, that nice flavor is why I need the lime for, okay. It's what I need the lime for. So while I'm during the process of the whole cooking, you'll be seeing how I will be doing it, okay. So on here I have got some spices, okay. I have got this spice called Eden. Is it Eden fruit? So this is Eden fruit, okay. It is called the Eden fruit. It's very, very healthy as well, okay. I googled it, and I wanted to know the health benefits of Eden fruit, okay. It says there that it is very good for high blood pressure. It is good for those with fibroids, okay. I don't know how it works, but that is what Google gave to me when I googled it. Because what I do is I like to make research of things that I eat, okay, just to know their health benefit, and to know if they are good for me, and I like to try them, okay. So, and then I have again here, I have got this spice, okay. This spice, can you see it? Can you see it very well? Okay. It is called in Urobo, it is called ununye, okay. Ununye. So, and in I think in Igbo it is called Uda. Uda in Igbo, okay. And then the botanic name for it, which I googled, is called, it is a Xylopia Ethiopia, okay. That is what it is called. It's very, very good. They said it's good for cold. It is good for the heart as well. It's good for blood flow. It's good for high blood pressure. It's good for the blood sugar levels as well, okay. And also I have got this one called, in Robo, this one is called Ere, okay. Ere, can you see it very well? It is called Ere, okay. Ere, okay. So it's got you have to peel it, okay. So I've got some that are already peeled here, okay. Okay, Ere, okay. Sorry, drop one, okay. And then yes, that is it with all my ingredients, okay. So Also, before my dried blender broke, I kind of took some of these spices, okay, and I blended them into this form. So everything, this spice you are seeing here, they are all a combination of all these spices, okay, put together, okay, here. So sometimes if I have not had enough of it here, I kind of use some from here and then use these ones, so it's like I'm getting enough of the spice that I need for my cooking. So on this particular pepper soup, I'm going to be taking some from here and I'm going to be blending. I'm going to be just, I will beat these ones with my mortar. I've got my small mortar, okay. This they have these ones have some seed inside, so you have to be careful because it's bitter, okay. So let me start. I'm going to take out the seeds, okay. I'm going to take out the seeds. So that is the seed they're taking out, okay. And I'm going to blend the remaining ones there. Sometimes you might not get it all right. You might not get all the seeds out, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't hurt, okay. Like, you know, yeah, it's just you don't want your soup to be too bitter, okay. So I'm going to just crush them together, okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend my tomatoes, my onions, and my scotch bonnet together, and I'm going to pour this inside to blend together because my dried blender is broken. So, but thank God I already have this one, okay, before. Okay, so I'm going to be blending the tomatoes, the spices that I just crushed, the scotch bonnet, my onions. I have got 3 onions I'm going to be using. I've got the white onions and the purple onions, very healthy, and my crayfish. I'm going to be blending them together, okay. Hold on, let me just get my thing to steady. Okay, it's cooking. As you can see, I did not put any water while I was boiling the goat meat. It's always good for you to allow the meat to produce its water, okay. It just gives you that thick and nice liquid that you want, okay. So you allow it to produce its own water, its own steam before. Look at how much water it has produced, okay. So I don't want to bring it too close to the, yeah, I think the taste is nice. It's not like, it's not bad, okay. So I'm going to allow it boil for another 5 minutes, and I'm going to add hot water, okay. Before that, let me just blend the pepper, okay. I've got my blender behind me, yeah, sorry. I'm going to be adding water. Yeah, okay. So that is my blender. I'm going to put the onions. It's going to be a very rich pepper soup, okay? Because the weather is turning cold. You want to build your immune system. You want to increase your level of vitamin C and your immune system, okay? So yes, as you can see, I have not I'm not going to be blending the Eden I'm not going to be blending the Eden fruit, okay? I'm just going to put it inside add it to my goat meat now, so that it produces its own flavor, okay? Okay, so the other spices are all here in my blender. I'm going to blend now. Okay, going to blend. I think I should add more water. I should add more water. The pepper soup is really nice for this weather, okay? And you can use your yam to eat your pepper soup, okay? But I have just I decided to use the plantain because I find it more healthy, okay? The plantain is more healthy, so which is good. Sorry, I am about to blend my tomato, so it's going to be a bit noisy, okay? Bear with me, please. For those of you who like and can tolerate garlic, I don't see any reason why you cannot add your garlic to soups like this, okay? Sometimes you can just go out of the normal, traditional, or native way of cooking some kind of food, okay, just for their health benefits, okay? So if the traditional or old way that you've known how to cook certain things, if you have discovered or realized that some of how it is cooked is not really healthy, I don't see any reason why you cannot, add some things that are healthy, okay? I mean, it doesn't you cannot go wrong, okay? It depends on what you want, okay? Okay. While I'm waiting to give another blend, let me just see. Oh, I forgot to put my crayfish. I'm going to add my crayfish. Sorry, let me. I'm going to give the. Wow! Look at how much juice it has produced. Look at how much juice it has produced. It is a lot. It is a lot. And you know what? The good thing about goat meat is that it doesn't take long before it cooks, okay? So it doesn't take long. Let me just give this one more blend. Okay, now I am going to add my Cameroon pepper, okay? Yeah, like I said before, it is hot and then the flavor is wonderful, okay? This, I'm not going to be using all this pepper just in case, okay? It is too hot. Stir it together, okay? You stir it together so it mixes very well with your meat, okay? Okay, I have just poured in the two peppers, the Cameroon pepper, or is it Sierra Leone pepper, and the other pepper, okay, not red pepper. I'm stirring it so they mix very well with the meat, with the goat meat, okay? I really like the juice that it has produced. It is really, really brown, and that is wonderful, very, very amazing, okay? Okay, I think this is done now, okay? That is my pepper. I'm going to pour it in the soup, in the pot. Can you see it in the goat meat? Okay, I'm going to pour it. But because I have not blended the crayfish, let me just give the crayfish a wash. Okay, so I have left some tomatoes here so that I can blend it with this crayfish, okay? The reason why I wash the crayfish is nice and clean, but the reason why I washed it, it's so it is soft, okay, for blending. Not many people use crayfish for this type of pepper soup, but like I said, you can just do things differently, can't you? Sorry. 2 more blends and we are good to go with the blending. Yes. It's all done. Okay. Yeah. So that is my blended crayfish with the remaining tomatoes I had in here before, and the onions. So I'm going to pour it right inside my pot. Okay. Okay. Now it's really, really spicy, guys. It is spicy. You don't want to come near here. So this pepper soup will be ready in the next 30 minutes, okay? Bear with me, guys, okay? Wow, I am loving it. I am loving it. Okay, I am going to look at the lime I said before. Like I told, it's not the lime I'm going to take the skin, okay? I'm going to put the skin, okay? I'm putting it now so that it can boil together with the meat and it can expel its nice flavor. This is also good for cold. Very good for cold. I believe that because lime is full of very rich, in vitamin C. I don't see any reason why its skin, apart from the flavor that it gives, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be rich in vitamin C as well. So you can see this is a rich pepper soup I'm cooking. Very healthy pepper soup with a difference. Nice. Okay, that is my bitter leaf. Can you see the bitter leaf? Can you see how green the water is? Okay, this is raw, like nice bitter leaf. Okay, going to be putting it in the soup now. I think I should strain it so I don't lose a lot of them, or maybe add more bitter leaves. So. Here is my strainer. Where have I left it now? Okay. Okay. That is my bitter leaf. Putting my bitter leaf now, okay? Okay. Yeah. Stir to mix. Every time you put anything new, you stir it to mix together, okay? So now I have like the juice is fantastic. Now I'm going to be adding this one, the grounded pepper soup spice, okay? It smells so nice. I'm going to be adding 3 teaspoons. Is a lot, which is good. It's good. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to be adding hot water. The reason why I'm going to be using hot water, okay, is because I maintain the rhythm of the cooking, okay? So you know when your food is already boiling, you don't want to add cold water. Should you need water, you don't want to add cold water. That is the only way you can maintain, okay, the rhythm of the temperature. That is my hot water. Then I'm going to pour hot water. As you can see, I have added. The reason why I have added the amount of water, it's so I have enough water to cook my plantain, okay? So now I'm going to be cutting my plantain. I'm going to be cutting my plantain, and the dry fish is the last thing that I'm going to be putting in the soup, because I don't want my fish to all scattered in the soup. You want to see the fish. You want to really see, like, look, this is, you know, dried, really dried fish, okay, river fish. So let me to cover it, okay. So yeah. Can you see what I'm doing? Bring the video this way so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So this is my plantain. You know, you know when you say the other name for this green plantain, like unripe plantain, is you say a black plantain. We call it black plantain. So you know, if I say black plantain to somebody who is a Nigerian, they would understand that I mean I mean unripe plantain. It is actually green, not black. It's actually green, not black. So I think yeah, it is right that it is called green plantain and not black, okay? But we just call it black because it just helps us to know that it is not ripened yet, okay? But I mean the color is green, so why shouldn't it be called green? But the thing is, because we are used to, like I said earlier, that there are things that you know are done in a traditional way, old traditional uh, native way, which um, you just think cannot be changed. Okay, I know even now there are some people, you if you tell them that you want green plantain, they might still not understand what you mean. For those those who are really still used to calling it black plantain. It is funny. Yeah, it's funny. So you cut it. I'm going to be putting this plantain in my soup. Okay. So you're going to be eating it. You can boil the plantain separately, but cooking it with the soup actually gives it a nicer flavor, because it allows the soup to really go in, and it just makes it more softer and nicer and more delicious to eat. Like I said, you can also use yam, okay? But for the sake of health reasons, sometimes it's good to go for healthier things, okay? It's not as if I don't eat yam. I do eat yam, but you are happy when you are doing healthy eating, okay? I feel happy when I know that I am practicing healthy eating, which is why I decided to use green plantain and not yam, okay? The soup is going to be ready soon. Once I put my plantain, it's not going to take long, because I don't want the plantain to over I don't want it to melt in the soup. So this is called special pepper soup. Why? Do you remember? Who remembers why it is called special pepper soup? Because it's got tomatoes and onions. Yes, that is why it is. Oh, look, twin plantain. You know this twin plantain? There was a day I went shopping with a friend, and I was buying this I was buying plantain, and I saw this twin plantain. They were not as big as this though. And then my friend was telling the lady who was selling, she said, this one, we're not going to take this as two. It came as one. So the lady laughed, and she said, why not to have it? So I got two. I got two for the price of one the other day. But today, this person refused. When I said, oh, but she said no. I just laughed, because these are actually quite bigger than the one, the one I had for the price of one the other day. Okay,